Yo, what's going on guys, ONIZEON here, bringing you all another video. Now in today's video I'm going to be talking about 5 items that you must own in GTA 5 Online. But before we get started with today's video, if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button as well as turn on notifications to keep updated with the content and join the ONIZEON Nation. Now also, I am holding a $100 gift card giveaway on my Twitter page at ONIZEONYOUTUBE. All you need to do to enter into the giveaway is follow the page as well as like and comment 10M on the pinned tweet over there, and essentially you're officially entered into the giveaway, and I'll be announcing the giveaway winner very soon there on the Twitter as well, so just stay tuned over there. So without further ado, let's get started with today's GTA Online list. So this list is not in any order at all, so I'm just going to be showing you guys, or talking to you guys, sorry, about 5 different items that I recommend you guys to go ahead and purchase in game. Starting right off with the first item, we have ourselves the MK2 Carbine rifle. So the MK2 Carbine rifle, or the Mark II Carbine rifle, whatever you like to call it, is one of my personal favorite weapons in the game, and it is a very damageful weapon, very fast, and a very easy to handle, and especially very good if you want to upgrade your arsenal of weapons, because this actually is very good in gunfights, especially in 1v1 gunfights, and I personally believe is one of the best guns in the game. Now to get this weapon, all you need to do is to purchase a carbine rifle and then go to your gun locker. And if you don't know where a gun locker is, essentially if you buy usually some businesses, or if you have like a MOC, you should be able to get it from there as well. And from the gun locker, we can go ahead and upgrade your carbine rifle to the Mark II variant, and also you can get some unlockables with it as well if you guys own a bunker and do those source missions. And you'll get some unlockables such as maybe like a specific site, or maybe you'll get like incendiary rounds for other Mark II weapons as well. So that's why I personally believe that the Mark II carbine rifle is a very good weapon to have. Now moving on to the next item, we're going to be talking about a vehicle, which is the Mark II Oppressor or the Thruster. Now the Mark II Oppressor, a lot of us already have inside the game. It is pretty pricey though. It can go upwards of like $5 to $7 million after upgrades, because you'll need to buy the terabyte, you'll need to buy the Mark II Oppressor itself, and also to store the terabyte you'll need a nightclub. So that's why it's a little bit pricey, but a lot of people do buy it because it's like one of the only vehicles that you do go ahead and use in free mode anyways. You can't really use the Mark II Oppressor in a lot of different things and some specific jobs as well, but it is very good for like contract missions, or if you're trying to do sourcing or import export in GTA Online sessions. It's very helpful for that in my personal opinion. It can get very toxic as well, but that's what makes it a really fun vehicle in my opinion as well, because it's a very good and fun vehicle to drive around or fly around. And that is also with the Thruster as well. Now I put in the Thruster because I've been using the Thruster for a little while now, and I do personally like the vehicle as well. It isn't as fun to fly around like the Mark II Oppressor. Obviously the Mark II Oppressor being a very fast vehicle, the Thruster can keep up with it, but it isn't that quick compared to the boost that the MK2 Oppressor already has. But overall these two vehicles are very good. Obviously the Thruster being a much more cheaper alternative compared to the Mark II Oppressor, but still two very good vehicles that I had to keep on the list. Now we're going to move on to a specific item in the game, which is actually a property, and we're talking about an arcade that you should get inside Los Santos. Now I've talked a lot about an arcade being very good to buy in game, especially like rinse and repeating the casino heist, as it is one of the best ways to make money, no doubt, in the game currently. But in my opinion, getting an arcade close to Los Santos really does make a big difference. Now if you look back a couple months ago, or 2-3 months ago, whenever the casino heist DLC came out, Rockstar actually implemented the Twitch Prime benefits, that if you're a Twitch Prime user and you link your Rockstar Games account to your Twitch Prime, you'll be able to get the Pixel Pete arcade in-game absolutely for free. And I was one of those people as well that got one at the very top of San Andreas and top of the map, so it was pretty high up past Paleto Bay and stuff, and that's what really made it difficult to doing most of these setup missions or prep missions for the casino heist. And if you do not already have an arcade near Los Santos, I do recommend you guys to go ahead and do it. most of the prep missions that you play in the casino heist take a lot of place inside Los Santos, and not a lot of the prep missions you have to go past or outside of Los Santos. So that's why if you want to quickly rinse and repeat this method, I recommend investing a little bit more of your money and spending it on a location for your arcade a little bit more closer to Los Santos, so that you'll be able to make more money and get more money much more faster in GTA Online while doing the casino heist. Now we're going to be moving on to another item that you should have in GTA Online. A lot of people, if you've been playing GTA Online ever since PS3 or Xbox 360 days on the last gen consoles, have purchased a Buzzard attack chopper. Now not a lot of people surprisingly know that if you have a secure serve or if you're a VIP, you can immediately spawn your Buzzard wherever you are, anywhere on the map. All you need to do is register as a VIP and then go under your interaction menu and just spawn a Buzzard, and you'll spawn like in a very close radius to wherever you are on the map. And this is very helpful for if, for example, you crash your thruster, you crash your MK2 oppressor and you're stranded and you can't really call in another vehicle for another 2-3 minutes. All you need to do is go into your secure serve in your interaction menu and quickly spawn a Buzzard right beside you. Now that's what really does benefit me, especially just playing around in GTA Online, as it's a very helpful thing to have a Buzzard attack chopper. And I do understand it does cost $1 to $2 million, but hear me out that a lot of players actually already have this. If you've been playing, I think 1 or 2 years ago, Rockstar on Christmas actually gave everyone free Buzzard attack chopper on Christmas Day. So that's what, if you go ahead and check and make sure that if you do have this and you have been playing GTA Online a couple years ago as well, you might actually have this and you haven't even realized that. So just go ahead and check out your Pegasus by calling them and make sure you do or do not have one. But even if you don't have a Buzzard, spending like 1 to 2 million isn't that much, especially in this day and age in GTA Online. So that's why I recommend to going ahead and purchasing a Buzzard attack chopper. Now we're going to move on to the last item in the game, which I personally recommend to purchase, is an RPG. Now hear me out. There is a lot of homing launchers, you know, there's a lot of launchers, especially grenade launcher or compact grenade launchers. There's a lot of launchers in the game that you can go ahead and purchase. But in my personal opinion, especially if you're playing around in GTA Online and you're trying to get away from a situation very quickly, an RPG is one of your best bets. Now the reason why I say this is that an RPG is obviously just one bullet instant kill, right? As long as you get it near the target, anywhere in close proximity, target is going to be destroyed. So the RPG is very good. And going back to the MK2 carbine, like if you're in a sticky situation, maybe like a whole organization is coming after you, an RPG is very quick to kill enemies and getting away. Or if you're just trying to use it to quickly complete like contact missions, it really does help a lot, especially overall. Like not a lot of people actually do purchase an RPG. They usually choose an alternative, being the homing launcher, but the homing launcher doesn't do as much damage, especially to vehicles, just like the RPG does. You have to shoot fewer rockets with the RPG compared to the homing launcher, and you do save more money in the long term, as a homing launcher does cost you more in ammo, but it doesn't cost you as much as you really do think to actually purchase an RPG anyway. So if you're a lower level, and this is why I put this on the list, is because even newer players coming in the game don't really understand that the RPG is still a very vital tool that you can go ahead and use as an anti-aircraft weapon. So that's my list for today's video. Let me know in the comment section down below what you would add to the list or what you would remove. Now that's been it for today's video. It's been your boy ONIZEON, and I'll be catching you all in my next video. Peace out.